A reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 13, beginning at the first verse. Now before the festival of the Passover, Jesus knew that his hour had come to depart from this world and to go to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. And during supper, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he had come from God and was going to God, got up from the table, took off his outer robe, and tied a towel around himself. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was tied around him. That is the gospel lesson that's assigned for this day in Holy Week, Maundy Thursday. And Maundy Thursday, for many of you, I suspect, is one of my favorite services of the entire Christian year. It's a time when we gather into the church to wash each other's feet, to share our love with one another, and to celebrate the institution of the Lord's Supper. Then we end by completely stripping the altar and beginning our time of praying with Jesus and moving towards Good Friday late into the evening till tomorrow morning. Sadly, we can't do that today at All Saints because we are continuing to stay socially distanced from each other during this time of the coronavirus pandemic. But Maundy Thursday is continuing, and we are still moving into what is known as the Triduum, the three most important services of the church year. I hope that you'll take time at 7 o'clock tonight to go online and watch the Maundy Thursday service that's being offered for the entire diocese at the Church of the Holy Comforter in Tallahassee. And then tomorrow, if you'll join me for the final Stations of the Cross, and then we will offer for you, whenever you have time to watch it, the Good Friday liturgy. And then we'll move through Holy Saturday and arrive with a message for Easter Sunday for the entire church, and then for the service with our bishop at St. John's Cathedral in downtown Jacksonville. We have to remember during these hard times that even though there are things that we love to do that we cannot do, that God is still with us, and that we still have this important time to remember God's gift to us through Jesus Christ, through his death on the cross, through his sacrifice for the sins of all the world, in order to give us the hope for resurrection that we experience as Christians on Easter Sunday. We are resurrection people, and even when we face these hard times, we have the Easter message that we carry with us throughout that time and throughout that struggle. Please remember tonight as Maundy Thursday, find a way to show love to your family and to those who you have contact with at this time. And take time tomorrow to fast and to remember our Lord's sacrifice on the cross. And please be on the lookout for an Easter message from me and from Mother Lisa and Deacon Mark and Michael and Hillary and Molly and all of us here at All Saints that continue to pray for you during this Holy Week and during this time of separation. God bless you, and enjoy this important Triduum series of services for Maundy Thursday, for Good Friday, and for Easter Sunday.